direct from Albany, New York, it's time for The Media Zone with your hosts, Ed and Dave. Tonight, a look at this week's new film and DVD releases. And the chance to win free movie tickets with the Poster Pairs game. And now your hosts, Ed and Dave.
Dave. Welcome to the Media Zone. Ed and Dave here. Just coming off the high of the Christmas celebration.
Is it a high?
It's a high.
Oh, okay.
Remember when you were in school and you had the week off?
Yeah.
Between Christmas, it seemed like, and New Year's.
It's like a week and a half you get off.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was good. Now, you get one day, and it's back to work.
You take extra days off sometimes.
Sometimes.
I have to take...
Look what that hat did from a week ago. I haven't washed my hair in a week.
Those damn hats. They look good on Christmas, but they look like they've stimulated your cowlick there.
My cowlick.
You look like
why didn't anyone tell me? I would
Dennis the Menace.
I would have fixed my hair. Hold on.
Or the disgruntled actor that played
Jay North.
Jay North. I saw him at a Chiller show.
Look at that. That's bad.
Would you like to use the community comb I borrowed from the producer?
I don't think it's going to work. I'll try it.
Do you want it back, or we'll just pass it around?
Look at that. This isn't good.
Scissors.
Scissors? Oh, this is god awful.
Maybe we could call Sandy.
Nobody's watching this show anymore.
Oh, jeez. Everybody's watching the show.
Everybody?
That reminds me, Gary watches, yeah. Gary always provides a lot of nice comments. It's nice to see.
Yes, he does. You know what tomorrow is, Ed?
The first day of the year?
2014.
Holy moly.
Holy crap. That's all.
That seems like a lot further away than even 13. 14, we're almost halfway through the decade.
True.
13, this was an unlucky year.
It's the 13?
Yeah.
It's 13?
2013.
We just had a Friday the 13th.
Yeah, Friday the 13th and 13.
Oh,
let's get
awful.
into a nice 14.
Yes. Let's do some movies.
Let's do some
Let's
movies.
Get this show
There's
going
only
here.
two. We have a few holiday-related things.
Do we have the deaths on this show?
We have some sad deaths to go out.
That's how you do an end of the year show.
Deaths?
Yes, you talk about the people that have kicked the bucket. That's what you do.
Not the whole year, just the recent ones.
But then we could always do a retrospective of those who have died in the whole year, and we could celebrate.
We do that in January as soon as the SAG Awards are on.
Right.
Because they do both.
That's right.
And I tape it on my VCR still.
And they leave out Jack Klugman. All right. The Railway Man. Ooh, let's do that one, shall we? This stars Colin Firth, Nicole Kidman, and Stellan Skarsgård. Now, this is based on the remarkable autobiography, The Railway Man, which tells the extraordinary and epic true story of Eric Lomax, a British Army officer who's tormented as a prisoner of war at a Japanese labor camp during World War II. Decades later, Lomax discovers that the Japanese interpreter he holds responsible for much of his treatment is still alive, and he sets out to confront him in his haunting past in this powerful tale of survival, love, and redemption. This film is rated, I don't know.
Get ready to whistle, Dave.
Why?
They're building a bridge. This is the same story as the...
River Kwai? Quay?
I don't know if it's the River Kwai or another river, but it's the same thing. We're just missing Alec Guinness here.
Don't do beating. I'm going to say this is rated R for graphic, extensive, bloody violence and thematic images and bloody war things.
And early plastic surgery in the 40s.
Of Nicole Kidman?
Yes.
She has had surgery, hasn't she?
Yeah, she doesn't look as bad here. She must have relaxed during this filming.
Yeah, wasn't her face like pulled really tight?
Yeah.
There's Colin Firth of the King's Speech fame.
Now, this is the Skarsgård,
Yes,
who's in Thor,
is he?
I believe.
I wouldn't know.
I don't know who the other one is. Is it related, a son, or?
There's Peter Sarsgaard.
Oh, it sounds
and
like
Stellan Skarsgård. This is Stellan Skarsgård, not Peter Sarsgaard.
So they're not related.
Right. Who is now? Peter Sarsgaard is married to Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Oh. Who hasn't met a nude scene?
That she hasn't liked. In fact, she signs contracts that even if she's doing G films, she has to appear nude.
Right.
Whether it be walking from the trailer to the set or actually in the film.
I haven't seen her in anything lately.
That's because there's no films with nudity.
There isn't.
No. So there you go.
Jeremy Irvin. Huh. Yeah, it looks like a nice film if you want to
nice film?
If you want to see
about World War II horrors?
The River Kwai again. I don't know.
That's a nice little. Bring the kids.
Yeah, bring the kids and celebrate New Year's Eve out at the films. Don't see one of those paranormal films though out there on a holiday.
You know, I gotta say something too. I'm a little upset that Lee Lag is not here for the farewell.
There's supposed to be her farewell taping in 2 shows. Now we're going to continue on. We may as well celebrate with all the material I put together till the wee hours last night.
I mean, I canceled the prostate exam for this, and I'm beginning to think I made the wrong decision.
Oh no, I can help you out with that, Dave.
Oh, wow! No, what is that?
No, do you remember Cannonball Run?
You can't do that.
Jack Elam was the doctor, and he was always examining people with, I'll use the 2 fingers, but he was the 1 finger he was using.
But you can't do that.
Well, that's the exam finger, because it's longer.
Is it?
It gets up there.
Is that the exam finger? Because I've never been able to see.
It feels your prostrate.
Is it? All I know is I cannot make a sound when they're giving you the exam. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Have you ever had that done, or they do the colonoscopy? Have you had that done?
I've had both done.
You have had.
But luckily for the colonoscopy, I was juiced up enough to be out of my wits and not know what was going on.
Yeah.
I don't know who makes the decision to go into that field. I just don't know what day you wake up and say, I want to check someone's butthole. That for a career.
I guess they didn't want to go to the next exam level. kind of like the state.
But I do have a colonoscopy due.
You do?
I did get a thing in the mail. It's time for my colonoscopy.
Yeah, I haven't had that done yet. You're supposed to have that done when you're 50. But...
Yes. I had it done a while ago, and I had polyps in it.
Oh, no.
Oh, so you can't wait like another 7 or 10 years. You have to go a little sooner. You got to go like 5.
Oh, yeah.
So that had some polyps. And I love the little thing they give you that says, well, we may accidentally perforate your bowel if we do. If we do, we'll have to do emergency surgery. Please sign here.
Oh, yeah.
But we digress.
We digress on this New Year's Eve into
right.
bowels.
Into bowels.
Well, speaking of bowels, we have Paranormal Activity. Ooh. Maybe some disemboweling here.
Oh, maybe.
The Marked. This is a spin-off.
Oh, the Marked Ones.
The Marked Ones, yes. I left out
I left off 47 on Ronin last time.
Right. Bunch of Spanish actors. Eddie J. Fernandez. None of them recognizable, but
oh, dear.
Set in the Spanish community, it looks like. This spin-off from the Paranormal Activity series focuses on a Latino family.
Oh, there you go.
After being marked, Jesse begins to be pursued by mysterious forces, while his family and friends try to save him.
The Latino family. Oh, no. Ew. Ooh, what are they trying to go after? Tacos? Well, that would be Mexican, wouldn't it?
I don't know. It just says Latino.
Okay.
That could cover a range of the Hispanics. Uh-oh.
Oh, look at that. Ooh. Oh, no.
Demonic forces are...
Well, they look like they're like friendly to him. They helped him out.
Yeah.
They got the thugs off of him. I don't know about these.
Nice to see a horror film directed
Directed at what?
the Hispanics
Oh,
for a
look at
change
that.
instead of the whites.
Instead of the what?
The white folks.
We don't
They're
want
always
them.
attacking
They're always
them.
getting terrorized.
Yeah,
aren't they?
come on.
Let's spread it out a little. Let's give it to the others.
Yeah, I think this is one of those odd clips that...
So what is there, no...
Yeah, I don't know why you would download a clip with just music or sound effects. I clicked on the one that said stereo. I don't know if they mix them up or what it is. Not like we ever play the sound.
Now, who's doing the camera work in this? Is this?
I don't know if
this isn't someone filming, like, you know, I mean, like they're
the found footage
overfield
thing.
or.
It looks like somebody's shooting something with some of it anyway with video.
Ooh, look at that. Ooh, didn't we have a film with people with just white eyes before?
Yeah.
And these are they're black eyes.
Well, looks like some interesting, scary footage there. Is that it? We don't get the jumper? No?
No, well,
Nothing jumping.
I'm just waiting for the next Godzilla.
I did see, did you see the trailer?
I have not seen the trailer.
New trailer out for Godzilla.
YouTube.
But do they show the creature at all?
They do a fair amount at the end,
Do
the
they?
last couple of seconds. Most of it is people jumping out of a plane. You see them jumping down with parachutes, going towards the Godzilla. Did you see the same one? The producer's not.
I didn't see it. I just saw it as well.
Oh, you didn't watch it? Oh.
That's coming out in May, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a lot of things going on in May.
Yeah. People turn 90 in May, right inside of May.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, that's all the films.
Oh, we cannot make fun of these beloved people.
No, I'm not making fun of turning 90 in May. But that was an accidental thing, I think. The producer said
Yes.
that Gramps was turning 90 in May. And May just happened to be Gramps' girlfriend, so a little suggestive there, but it wasn't intended that way. And
If he could turn 90 in May, God love him.
Oh, yeah.
God bless him.
Wherever you have to turn 90, that's a good place to turn it.
That's right.
All right, DVD releases. I don't know if there's a lot because today's New Year's Day, or Eve. And
John.
Lilac would have been happy to see this is out on... This looked like interesting. I would want to see it, but I never ventured out to the theater to see it. No.
You had to go quick, Ed. Didn't last long.
No, it didn't last too long.
But it was wasn't it written and directed by Levitt?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's very multi-talented.
He is.
Oh, come on.
Somebody explain the popularity of Duck Dynasty.
I can't. I've watched
What is it?
a few episodes. I really don't know. Aren't these guys who make
They make duck
calls? Mm-hmm. And I guess they built an empire around hunting and duck calls and all this sort of stuff. And now they're these guys. Yeah, they're wealthy.
There's products all over
Oh.
Walmart, I see.
All
now.
over the place. They got everything. They got everything. Probably the least money they're making now is out of their duck calling. CBGB, Ed.
This was about that club in New York.
What is it? Music, comedy? A comedy club?
Yeah,
Music club?
CBGB's. It's like a punk club. It started out as country bluegrass something or other. But it seemed like the punk rockers were there in the 80s, I guess.
What the heck? Tell me this is not like a sci-fi movie.
Big ass spider.
And it has a big ass. Look at that.
Yeah, he's a big one.
What is this movie?
I remember it was in limited release in the summer. It's very low budget spider movie. Where it's
Really?
Spider attack, yeah. Or just one. Because it's a big ass spider.
It's a big ass spider.
10 stories tall.
10 stories tall, one huge appetite. Wow. There you go.
One big ass. All right. Let's see. Should we do deaths now, I guess?
Let's do some deaths.
We'll do the deaths, and then we got a present for the producer to open up. Carrying over the Christmas theme.
Now, one death did not make it. And
No.
it's a huge, isn't it?
It was a big death.
It was, well,
He made the mistake of passing on just hours after I finished compiling this list here.
and that would be
Peter O'Toole.